Hello everyone, welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore, and in today's episode we will be learning about Pyrostegia Venusta plant. It is also called the golden shower trumpet or the flame vine. In Tamil it is called Thanga Pu, which means golden flower. The blooms of this plant have a very rich golden color, and especially when it is sunny outside, the flowers really shine. So that is why the name Thanga Pu. So as you can see, this is a perennial plant which keeps coming year after year, and it is a native of Brazil and other South American countries like Venezuela and Paraguay. So the blooms are the most distinct features of this plant. They are found in clusters and they look trumpety in shape. They are pendulous, which means that it dangles, as in some of the flowers dangle and the others remain intact. So this loves well-drained soil. So if the nursery guy gives you the plant in a very clayey soil, then amend the soil while repotting with river sand or with some compost. Add a lot of organic matter because it loves rich soil as well. Water, it is a drought tolerant plant, but I would suggest that you water it every day. Sunlight, it loves full sunlight, but a maximum of 6 hours of sunlight is needed for it to bloom. But if you give it more sunlight, then you will get more blooms. It can be grown in a container and it also can be grown in the ground. It can reach up to a height of 10 feet and it can also be a little invasive. It can cover up an entire tree, so you might have to be careful and trim it as and when it is required. And the other thing is the flowers of this plant is sterile and it will bear no seeds. So the propagation is by stem cutting. And you can only take cuttings of semi-hardwood. So something like this. So this is a semi-hardwood and such green shoots are not viable. So do not take cuttings of this, take cuttings of this. The stem has turned a little brown, so these are viable stem cuttings. So how to propagate this plant will be another episode, so you will have to wait and watch. So this is one of those very few plants which really bloom during the winter months. So typically November till the start of March is the ideal time when this plant flowers, and when it blooms really, really profusely, especially if it is exposed to full sunlight. So you see these tendrils. So these are the support systems of the plant. So they, with the help of these tendrils, they attach themselves to either a boundary wall or even a tree or stakes like this. So I have provided a stake. You can also tie this up with a rope and just make it grow upwards. So at the moment I do not have the flowers because it is March and the flowers have dried. So the tendency of the flowers is to dry in the plant itself. So that is also one distinct characteristic. So that is it, folks. I will have to repot this particular plant into a bigger container and expose it to full sunlight in the terrace. So until this blooms again, keep subscribing to Urbanscape Bangalore. Thank you.